Hello everyone, La13 Scale here, also known as Scale, and welcome back to more Date Everything, where it is looking like it's time to talk to Willi. Let's see how that goes.
Willi looks positively defeated today, her impressive height reduced to a despondent hunch as she cradles her head in her hands. Her pretty face is wreathed in sadness.
Oh,
thank goodness it's you.
Oh. Well, I'm glad that you're happy that it's me.
She shakes her head, absorbed in her own worries once more.
Should we get Abel on the phone? All of the desktop icons on my second monitor just flash refreshed, and I panicked because I just saw it out of the corner of my eye, and it scared the hell out of me. Anyway.
It's everywhere. There's really no beating this, is there?
I'm telling you, we could start a business. Board game dude from the seance was onto something.
What's the point? What's the goddamn point?
Who knows? You finally snap?
Yeah, maybe I have.
Please nod at me.
Company after company is banking their entire strategy on AI.
Yes, it is. And in some places, the AI bubble's bursting, but unfortunately it's not, and there's so many damn data centers buying up all our RAM and all of the Western Digital. Man, and I liked using Western Digital, too. Like, no joke, the amount of Western Digital storage devices I have at this desk alone is a lot. And really, honestly, I need less. But my point still stands.
Doesn't matter what your company actually does, or if AI has any real application in that field. Investors love AI, so everyone's just going full speed ahead into AI this and that.
Despite the fact that the consumers absolutely hate it.
What the hell does work even look like going forward?
Honestly, man, I don't know.
There's gonna be 2 jobs left in this world, and both of them are gonna be sitting in front of a monitor and making sure an AI is doing its job right.
I don't think we're gonna get to that point.
What the hell does work look like in a world like this?
There are some younger people that I've noticed that are like, oh yeah, I use this thing. Do you know what it's called? It's called Chat GPT. I'm like, how old do you think I am? For starters. Secondly, yes, I know what Chat GPT is. I don't typically trust it for a lot of things. Like, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I don't trust it for a lot of stuff. Not because, AI bad thing. It's because, like, you're not going to... That's not a replacement for critical thinking skills, which is unfortunately what a lot of younger people seem to be doing from my personal experience with younger people in ChatGPT. So, like, the thing about using AI is that if you're going to use it, you need to use it like it's a tool with the ability to think critically. The AI cannot be a replacement tool for thinking critically. For example, right? Like, okay, so, you know how, like, YouTube has tags, but, like, they're never, like, they don't really matter in the grand scheme of things, especially according to what every other YouTuber has said about YouTube tags. But I'm sure that there's some kind of microdata going on in there that's helpful somehow, right? So, what I do when I do a new series is I will go to like Gemini, which is Google's own AI thing, and ask it what kind of YouTube tags I should be including. And I weed them out. Like, I just look for ones that fit the thing that I'm uploading that was something I didn't think about. Like, for example, with this series, it recommended that I include the names of the characters that will be showing up in the episode. So I do that. Does it help? I mean, not really. Does it really matter in the grand scheme of things? No. But it doesn't hurt to use it. And it's not like I'm still not doing the work part of it. I am. Like, I'll come up with all my tags first, and then I'm like, okay, cool, I did that. And then I'll, like, put it into Gemini and the reason I use that one is because it's trained off of Google's own stuff, so it's more going to be in line with how their algorithm will work, and just see if it came up with any new tag ideas, right? And that's it. And I still am like, I don't like that one. That one's dumb. That one makes no sense. I'm not even actually doing this thing. Like, it'll be like a walkthrough at tag or something. I'm like, I'm not even doing a walkthrough. You know, like that kind of stuff. And that's it. So, like, that's when it's okay to be used, but not in... If I just did that for tags first, or didn't even think and just copy and pasted all of them, that's not going to work. That's not going to be good or useful as a tool. I wish I knew we don't have to accept that, accepting our AI overlords and falling in line. We don't have to accept it.
Don't we? I mean, it feels like we're the only ones who aren't.
Primarily because the vocal minority.
I know I'm the last one to speak on what it means to be human.
Yeah, no kidding.
But what does it even mean to be human in a workplace that's so ready to toss you out like yesterday's garbage?
Honestly, honey, I wish that I knew. As a person who's worked for so many different corporations and for the most part never been treated well up until my more current job at a pawn shop, like, I don't know. And even then, like, that place still needs some work.
How does the abstract concept of work even continue to exist without humanity in the workforce?
I mean, okay, I get what you're saying, but I feel like a lot of people had the same concerns about the Industrial Revolution and how that was permanently altering the workforce in that regard. If you want a really good example of this, the book Howard's End by E.M. Forrester, like, yeah, there's a lot of language you got to get through with that. I really recommend doing an audiobook for it if you want. There's a free one on YouTube. I know for a fact. I've listened to it. My point still stands, right? So, Howard's End, the subtext of the book is, like, essentially how the presence of the Industrial Revolution is overlooming and going to destroy the concept of everything that London used to be, that England used to be. And in a lot of ways, it's right, and in a lot of ways, it's not. So, like, don't get me wrong. I think it's just going to be an evolution to a different type of workforce rather than a full replacement, but I'm just waiting for this AI bubble to pop so that we can continue on with, like, having AI, but it not being the primary focus.
If you're replaced by AI, what happens to me?
Aren't you the AI, though? Wow, way to make this all about you. That's never gonna happen, Willi. Maybe we redefine what it is to work.
What do you mean?
Well, maybe AI is the future, maybe not. If AI truly is inevitable, then maybe we redefine our relationship to work. Yeah.
But how?
It's never been healthy or feasible to define our value by the work that we do in a capitalistic society. I do agree with that. A lot of people... I remember when I was in... Oh, I don't remember. I think it was a psychology statistics course in college. Keep in mind, the year that I'm about to tell you this was in makes this information probably very dated and no longer the truth. But this course was like 2014 is when I took this course. And in this course, they said that more people found happiness with their relationship with their job and by, like, their value in their job than they did in romantic situations. Which, again, I don't think is true anymore. Like, 12 years of difference definitely makes that a whole other thing. Plus, anytime that society has a moment where there is, like, some sort of plague or pandemic, people's relationship with the workforce changes significantly. For example, after the Black Plague in England is when we really started questioning the concept of serfdom and pushing more for workers' rights. Same thing after the Scarlet Fever, all of that kind of stuff. So yeah.
Yeah, but it is a reality we can't change.
We can take steps. Maybe we can't take down capitalism on our own, but we can refuse to let it beat us. If this is a mistake these huge companies are insistent on making, then fine, but we're not going to let it kill our spirit. That's where I've been.
Yeah.
And sooner or later, the massive amounts of monies that these companies are hemorrhaging chasing the latest corporate fad is going to take its toll. It's already starting to on Microsoft, so yeah.
And before that happens, we fight for our rights. And make sure they don't go getting any ideas like that again?
Yeah. And we hold out. Exactly. We can't control the future, but we can organize and ensure the future generations don't go through this kind of thing again. We're turning Willi into a union. I love it. I'm in. Let's do it.
You make it sound so easy.
Oh, it's not. There's a lot of work we got to do. But we can lay the groundwork. It isn't. I know it isn't. But we really do need to try.
Yeah. I'm embarrassed you had to see me like this.
Sweetie, no. Okay? If your friends can't handle you at a low point, and I'm not talking to the degree in which you are spewing vitriolic hate directed at your friends, I'm saying just when you are depressed and low and down on yourself, if your friends can't handle you at that point, maybe not worth keeping them around.
But I'm grateful you heard me out.
Of course.
I need to be alone for a little while. I don't really know what's next.
That's okay, but when you're ready, I'm here for you, okay?
I just need some time.
Of course, Willi. I understand. Thanks. I'm here for you. Okay? All right. Do you think my points will suddenly like skyrocket in my workplace app thing? I hope so. Let's go see Mitchell and see if Mitchell's gonna love us. Can I romance my mailbox? It's out there. Can I do that? I guess my mouse and keyboard both said no. Understood, I guess. It's crouching. Where did our time capsule go?
My faithful companion.
Hi, Mitchell.
Care to join me for another review?
Absolutely. I would love to. I was thinking maybe we could just talk. I'd love to.
So, where should we go? There's a new Hawaiian fusion place in the living room.
Ooh. I'm in.
You find yourself in a large and comfy side-of-the-street-style stand.
I love that. Okay. I would love some Hawaiian food. It's been a while since I've had the purple potatoes, the purple mashed potatoes, the poi potatoes. I think the last time I had those was 2010. But my point still stands. I would love some poi mashed potatoes. Oh.
Koa has blended traditional Hawaiian vibes with Korean elements.
Ooh, okay. Okay, I'm in. I still stand by my mashed potatoes with the poi. It tasted like graham crackers. It was great. Anyway.
He has somehow convinced Lux to don a red and blue outfit in order to tastefully represent a traditional Korean lantern.
Oh my god, we get to see Lux all dressed up. I'm in. I'm in a minute.
Koa has managed to bend himself around a grill in the center of the establishment in classic Korean barbecue style.
Is Koa my couch?
Aloha, friends.
Oh, I need to have conversations with you, buddy. Hello.
Welcome to Two Currents, a Hawaiian fusion experience.
Aloha. Oh my god, you're cute. Okay.
My mon ami. You've worked hard to create the atmosphere.
I just want to be cuddled by him. I know that he's got like a lot of lint and pocket change like dangling off of him and receipts, but he looks so cuddly. I feel like he gives really good hugs, and I would love that. Okay. Anyway, continue.
Oh, not too hard.
Oh.
Well, what do we think?
I'm in. You've achieved true fusion. Awesome Shojin lantern. You've achieved true fusion, I believe.
I'm humbled that you think so.
I'm glad that you think so and not like I'm suddenly an expert on Korean culture, because I'm not. All right. I'm learning quite a bit through, anime and manga and idols' relationships with both their fandoms and their management companies. And that story about the the poor idol who got crushed on the. Yeah, that was bad. Anyway,
I agree, Koa. This is so far quite delightful.
I'm in.
Please take a seat.
You bet. I am in.
Koa pats his lap.
Yes, sir.
Don't mind if we do.
Is something the matter?
Oh?
How do we feel about these seats?
He's the seat. What do you mean? I feel like I'm on 2 currents, all right. Koa's lap is pretty comfy.
I'm glad to have you on it.
Oh.
And me at the same time. How scandalous.
Oh my god, let me just get my fan. Okay. Hi. Yeah, often eating food on the couch, I understand. My couch looks nothing like this. I have a boring gray couch, but as does most, like, millennials, but hey.
If there's anything I can do to make things more comfy, just ask.
It just might be me stepping some boundaries, but could I get a back massage? That'd be really nice. Because you've got what looks like really big hands, and I have a lot of knots in my back, and that would be fantastic. Please.
Noted. Now, what do you recommend?
Yes, please tell me your recommendations.
Here's a dish that's also of Korean origin. Meat jun.
Ooh, okay.
Thinly sliced beef, dipped in egg batter and fried.
I'm sure that's going to be amazing.
And of course, some kalua pork, rice, and cucumber slices to go with it.
I'm in. For your Kahlua pork, is that done in the style of like doing a roast where you do the thing where you bury it in the ground for a while, or?
Intriguing. What do you think?
I'm in. I don't eat meat, remember? I don't, but I'm not going to say that. This was a fusion. Where's the Hawaiian influence? Hello, the Kahlua pork. Let's get that.
Make that 2 orders, and consider me intrigued.
If he thinks that that's the best dish, by all means. But I really don't eat meat.
Come in right up. I'll be right back with your food.
Okay.
In the meantime, how about some of our special soju?
Woo! Yes, please. Am I gonna get sloshed and make out with Mitchell? Please? Yes?
Ganbei.
I don't know what that means.
Nice one.
Thank you. I'm gonna be looking that up real quick. Just give me a second. Geonbae. Oh, ha ha ha! Come on,
Okay, here's your order.
Bombe. Thank you. Most common Korean word for cheers or toast, literally translating to empty glass or dry cup.
Begin.
Oh, so like bottoms up. It's like a cheers, but like a bottoms up thing, like to empty your glass. Got it. Bombe.
Let's try this.
Koa's dishes are sumptuous, abundant, and full of bold, contrasting flavors.
Huh.
This is definitely comfort food, and the gloves are off when it comes to spices, sauces, and carbs.
Ooh, just like some good Hawaiian food
The
indeed.
combination of Hawaiian and Korean flavors contrasts and complements, ultimately fusing into something utterly unique.
Yes.
Fermented vegetables, meats dripping with sugary pineapple sauce, and rice. Lots of rice.
Oh, yeah. I know what I'm making for work tomorrow. It's going to be rice. Do I go into work early or late tomorrow? A little later. I have enough time that I could make some of my... I don't have a lot of butter. Man.
Interesting. What do you think?
This slaps. He's not going to like me for that. Not bad. Might be a bit too much, though. Can we get it moving? This is not like anything I've had before. This slaps.
Quite. I'll be including your win in my review.
I was so worried he was gonna hate that. All right, because that was not the most refined way of saying I absolutely enjoy this dish. However,
My friend and I are about finished here.
but I don't want to get off his lap.
Koa, thank you for having us.
Hey, kiss him on the cheek before I go or something, please?
You two are welcome back anytime.
I need to have conversations with you.
Thanks for stopping by.
No problem.
As you make your way back to the kitchen, there's a reflective silence. Your hand grazes Mitchell,
Oh.
and he looks at you. It's hard to read his gaze.
Oh. Oh. My food loves me. Yes. Yes, Mitchell, let's get back to the kitchen. I felt it too.
Felt what?
That thing where your heartbeat goes ba-dum bum 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 a lot. That heat, the electricity. I felt our bodies bump together. No, the electricity.
Well, yes, I suppose there's no use denying it.
Yes. Yes. Look, I'll be honest, okay? The only real food that I can make amazingly good is I have a delicious pasta that I make. It's got so many vegetables in it, but you don't vegetables are there and add a little bit of something, but it's not the overwhelming flavor that you have in the dish. And I've given it to friends who don't enjoy the vegetables that are in it. Like there's mushrooms in it, and there's zucchini, and there's sweet peppers, and all kinds of stuff like that in it. And they don't typically like those things, but because of how I saute up all those vegetables beforehand, they're like, it is so good. And these are all foods I wouldn't normally eat because I don't either like the taste or the texture, but they're so. You primarily taste the flavors of the sauce. I'm like, that's the point of my sauce.
I think there is something between us.
I agree.
Perhaps we can continue to meet like this and see where it leads us.
I agree.
We've arrived. This is the end of our night, I suppose.
Can I kiss you before I go? I can. It doesn't have to be.
I'm afraid it does. Good night, my friend. Perhaps another time.
That's okay. I mean, I could have forcibly kissed him, but I didn't want to take that risk. But I am doing a new save just in case that was the moment I effed everything up. Okay. Wow, it's that time already, but I want to see Mitchell's thing through to the end. Damn it. Oh well. And I don't have any more time to record any more of this series because I have to go record another series. All right. That's all the time we've got for this episode. Make sure that you drink your water, eat a food, and take your pills if you haven't yet today. But that's all the time. Ooh, wow, my whole brain just went out the window. Sorry, Mitchell will do that to me, and so will sitting in Koa's lap. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Take care, everybody.